Hey, my name's Teddy.
My name's Dylan.
We're a student in Professor Fox's marketing class. Shout out at YoProfX on Instagram. We wanted to come up with an idea that no one's ever thought of before, so we chose Shift-Lex.
Shift-Lex is a program designed to get locals and students connected through quick, flexible work.
Why don't we take a deeper dive into how we developed this business? Come along to the classroom where it all began, where we came up with the idea of Shift-Lex and how it could help students in the community.
When we started, we identified two major groups: locals in the area, especially families with kids and elderly residents, and W&L students looking for flexible part-time work.
As I mentioned here, we originally thought building an app would be the best move. But then we remembered we're college students. We don't have the time, budget, or emotional stability to build one.
Our inspiration behind Shift-Lex was the fact that Dylan and I were unable to find local work in Lexington. I applied to 3 different jobs, one at Walkabout Outfitter, one at Lex Running Shop, and one at Just Games. But unfortunately, no one responded to me, and this put me in a very difficult position. Our value proposition, therefore, was based on this idea: connecting students with local businesses so that they can earn an income.
We spent a lot of time researching the interests and activities and behaviors of students to determine if this would be feasible. That's why we decided to place a heavy emphasis on students first.
Our original idea was an in-style app that could help bridge the gap between students and the local community. But we ran into some problems with this idea from the get-go.
Next, we created our customer archetypes. Stressed Out Sam is a small business owner who wonders how he'll ever build a reliable employee base and get the work done he needs. He spends his days posting job ads on crowded platforms such as LinkedIn and Indeed, and craves clear communication and consistency from his future team.
Self-driven Steve wants flexible part-time work to earn money and build his resume. He checks generic job apps but quickly realizes they don't offer much in a small town like Lexington. He's motivated, independent, and looking for a platform that actually works and connects him with local opportunities.
The idea of an app sounded really appealing at first, but slowly we realized that it wasn't going to work out because of the time and money involved. So then we chose to do a website. By doing this, we analyzed interviews and talked with different people around town as well as students on campus. We realized that both groups wanted quick, flexible help and a new means of getting to connect with other people.
Teddy and I talked with many students on campus, and while the majority offered support for the idea, they illustrated it would need modification. It might be too hard to work with businesses in town, and it would be hard to train students. That's why we switched to local community work.
Our environmental scanning involved a pestle analysis. After conducting our analysis, we realized that there were several social and legal factors that were going to hinder our success of the app. This included legal challenges in connecting with local businesses, as well as economic challenges involving third-party payment resources.
We needed to switch to an alternative method of payment, so we chose simple cash hand-to-hand. Not only would this improve the doability of our idea, it would significantly cut our expenses. We also realized that working with local businesses in town was going to create a lot of legal obstacles, which ultimately led to the final version of our program, which would intend to connect students with members of the community to perform on-demand work.
Using these aspects of our analysis, we then moved into product development. Shift-Lex flowed well because it combines the idea of job shifts with the concept of shifting Lexington's work culture.
As we developed Shift-Lex, we explored several digital tools to support the platform: WordPress for hosting a simple website layout, and widely used payment options like Venmo, Zelle, and PayPal for secure transactions. But while these tools make the experience familiar and convenient, each one introduces processing fees and ongoing maintenance costs. To expand upon why we chose a cash-based exchange between residents and students, we realized that it would drastically reduce our operational expenses.
Using these core features of our product development, we then moved into our value proposition. And this was that Shift-Lex is an online student marketplace that connects students and local community members for fast, ongoing, and very quick help. So what are your thoughts on how we should set our pricing model?
I think we should do anywhere between like $40 or $50. How does that sound to you?
Doesn't really sound like a good idea to me. We're not an investment bank, we're Shift-Lex. I understand right now it's about $15 to $20 per hour for jobs in Lexington. I think we could pretty much base our system off this pricing model and maybe incorporate value-based pricing because of that.
That sounds great. I think a value-based pricing model will do our business some good.
Our pricing model includes taking a fixed rate of all customer jobs and remitting the remaining portion to the student. This will cover our fixed costs like maintaining a website and any digital payment method fees in the event of an unusual inability to transfer cash.
We read Romancing the Brand and were especially inspired by the idea of building a strong emotional connection between the brand and the consumer itself. This is the same framework we used for Shift-Lex, bridging the gap between the town community and finding local students who want motivated, flexible work.
At the core of our business, we wanted to create a community-based connection. That's why our goal was to make Shift-Lex a family-friendly and motivating place for students to find work.
This is the logo we developed. It's royal blue to represent our school spirit through our colors, and it emphasizes our 3 core pillars: find work, get cash and build experience, and make an impact on the community. We started by building a brand pyramid that would help us in the formation of our brand and logo. Core features of this brand pyramid included shift scheduling opportunities on the website, and functional benefits then elaborated on this, focusing on resume building experience and in-person money-making opportunities, as well as accessibility for local residents.
Important emotional benefits with regard to our brand are connectedness and the ability for students to form a deeper relationship with the community. Our brand persona, likewise, is Mentor Mike, who is someone who helps you find a job and get work done, just like the LinkedIn llama, if you know who that is.
Our social reputation falls along the lines of helpfulness, as well as caring, dedication, and hard work from students. It then adds up to our brand slogan, Shift-Lex, your town, your help.
Our promotional strategy follows the hooked model. The trigger is a resident needing help fast. That leads to the action, booking a student through Shift-Lex in just a few clicks. The variable reward comes from students earning flexible income across a mix of different jobs while residents get consistently reliable help. And finally, investment happens when locals trust the students they hire and return to Shift-Lex again to strengthen the long-term relationship.
This is the final version of our marketing funnel. It mainly serves to drive our customers from a state of awareness to a state of trust through downstream selling and repeat engagement.
Although some students and customers may object to our marketing promotions at first, such as students who don't have enough time or locals who may not trust the students to do work for them, we can resist those objections by offering a money-back guarantee, emphasizing our commitment to quality work, and showing them past reviews or reviews on work that was done for other clients in order to object their rejections.